Welcome to PC Woods Kids Tech Talk. Today we're looking at some mainstream memory from Mach Xtreme. This 8GB kit of DDR3 memory is rated at 1333 megahertz. And even though it's low profile, it's very nice to look at. It's something that I would recommend these days to get for any PC, meaning from a mainstream to a high-end. 1333 megahertz frequency here is not necessarily the highest, but then again, you might not notice the difference depending on what you're trying to do. CL9 timings, as you can see right there, hand tested, quality is behind it. Mach Xtreme, even though they are a new company, founded in 2010 in Europe, they're making their way slowly to the US market. And here's a closer look at this memory. Runs for about 38 euros, which is about $51, $50 US, depending on the exchange rate. And it reminds me of OCZ memory, to be honest. It's got that low profile look that I like from OCZ and other brands. This one here has the cool graffiti on it. This is the test system that I'm running it on, of course, a mainstream rig. 8 gigs is not a lot. You might think that it's a lot for a mainstream PC, but now, you know, memory has come down so much in price that there's no reason not to put 8 gigs of memory now in your PC, okay? Because if you can afford $50, you know, it's going to keep your computer running for quite a while, right? Here are some benchmarks for the read, write, copy, and latency on the AIDA64 cache and memory benchmark. And of course, here's some calculations with SuperPi. This is not necessarily the fastest memory that I've reviewed, okay? 28 seconds to calculate pi there. It's not necessarily the fastest. PC Mark 7, again, some scores here. If you wanted to compare against your system or other systems, you can take a look at that. Again, the read and write are mainstream results that I'm getting here. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's bad memory. It's good memory based on what you're getting, right? 1333 megahertz. There's higher end, more costly memory out there, of course, that is faster. But then again, you might not be looking for faster memory, right? You might be looking just to get 8 gigs so that way you can run things smoothly, right? Not run out of memory. Don't get errors and sluggish performance on your PC, no matter what type of games or applications that you're running. At least you're going to have 8 gigs to keep you running. And that's the whole point here. So, again, $50 roughly US, 38 euros roughly. And this is available in different parts of the world, of course, depending. You can check out the Mach Xtreme website for locations. And it's not a little bit too much. I mean, the graffiti is pretty cool to look at. You know, some of you might not be too interested, but it's not bad at all. You know, definitely like to thank MX Technology for providing it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.